Sure, Dan. I like to get a Moscow Mule.
Moscow Mule?
And I will get a dirty gin martini, please, with as many olives as you can stuff in that tiny triangular glass.
Perfect.
Okay, something I could already see about Dylan Sprouse. I don't know much about him. I know he's an actor. I mean, I've seen him when he was a kid in movies and TV shows, but him being an adult right now, I already see he has great charm. Number one thing I saw is when he was ordering, did you see how he kept this really strong eye contact? You could click above and I'm gonna link a really great video I have on eye contact with Brad Pitt, and you can watch that right now. But if you watch Dylan's eye contact with the waiter or the waitress or whatever, he kind of kept it on there as he was ordering and even after he ordered. It shows that he acknowledges that person's presence, which means he has respect for his surroundings and the people around him, which shows that he's a confident, happy person.
Can we do some meat?
Yeah, definitely. I need some protein.
We're a big fan of poultry. Is duck a poultry? Sorry, I'm asking dummy.
Yeah, in Hungarian I totally know the answer, but I can't translate that into English, so I can't help you. Duck is what we eat on like Christmas Day.
Perfect, so you should definitely get the duck then.
Great, yeah.
So part of Dylan's humor is he shows his vulnerability by not knowing what poultry really is. Is duck a poultry? That is great confidence and a sense of humor and playfulness by showing what he doesn't know in a playful way, and that it's okay. That also breaks down the barriers for other people in saying he's not going to judge me for me being playful and vulnerable and open about what I don't know.
Oh my God.
Do you like working with me? Do you like it or is it annoying?
So that's another great example of vulnerability on Dylan's part by asking the question, do you like working with me? You could tell that he's doing it in a way where he doesn't feel insecure about it. Like, do you like working with me? You could tell he's doing it in just an interested way. But at the same time, vulnerability is something where people could see it as you being insecure or weakness. It's something that people could look down upon. It's something that is unusual. So it's just the mere fact that he is asking a question like this is what makes it confident in itself.
Oh, I understand. Oh.
I actually love working with you because
Yes, go on.
you make me feel very like comfortable in a way that sometimes I have trouble with communicating on set or just like expressing myself, and you're so easy with everyone and you're just so comfortable around people that really helps me to actually do the best job I can. Because of this, I do like to work with you. But there are like sometimes I would want to be more serious and you would not shut up. That's a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
Back to my theory that Dylan Sprouse is a definite charmer is that one, she mentions that he's always comfortable, just like I said before. He's always relaxed, he's always confident, he's always positive, he's always making people feel comfortable. That is one big thing about being a charmer. But number two is he's always usually being playful. He doesn't usually get serious when working. If you notice, she's talked about when working. So charmers, yes, when you're having a private one-on-one with them and you know them well, that's when they could come down and get serious. But for the most part, when they're in public, when they're around people they don't know that much, they're usually being playful a lot, more than most people. Now, this is not the type of playfulness that you'd see in people that are insecure and they're overcompensating for their inability to be vulnerable and real with people. A charmer has a compulsion, a need to make people feel good and liked and have and feel that fun vibe, be that bringer of facilitator of mirth, as Shakespeare says. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he is stereotypical charmer.
You just did your first like video casting with modeling now in Paris.
Oh yeah, I guess I did.
How different that is from like acting and stuff.
How does my model face look now? Wait.
No.
Is it good?
No.
Another great thing about charmers is that they are not scared of looking stupid to make other people feel good, to feel comfortable. Again, he's constantly breaking down barriers, showing his vulnerabilities. You know, he's purposely looking like an idiot to bring out the fun, to bring out the real side of other people. It's a great thing about Dylan. I'm really liking this guy.
Remember how on our first date, the first night,
Your burrito.
and you bit into, in a single bite, you ate a third of my burrito.
I feel like I remember this story wholly differently.
And then you
Then
you asked me to kiss you. That was our first kiss. After you horked down 1/3 of my burrito.
So you're
Of
supposed
course,
to be
obviously.
a gentleman.
A gentleman never shares his burrito, okay? I think that was written in the old law.
No, you were supposed to like make me fall for you, right? It was our first date in China, and the first kiss. It was that because it was already like 3 a.m. and I had to take control, okay? Because you wouldn't kiss me, and we've been texting for like 4 months.
I thought
Are you gonna kiss me or what?
Yeah, the Hungarian way. I loved it.
He likes to build that sexual tension between the two people during that first night. See how long it could take for the girl to break. It's like a little fun game that charmers will tend to play.
No doubt everyone's looking at me as like, how the f did that guy manage to snag someone like you? But I just clam up. I get too like when you kiss me in public, I'm like,
That's not true. But you are more anxious in any, and you know what you do when you get anxious? You just start to speak louder and articulate big time. Like,
very articulate.
oh, well, yeah, let's take a picture then.
I'm like a stereotype of an American guy in an anime. Hey, buddy, how are you? I'd love to use my credit card.
The other cool thing about them is that they're comfortable with their anxieties around each other, and they're playful about it, and they don't really have a problem with that. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I don't know who Dylan Sprouse is aside from seeing him in like Big Daddy and Friends, and I know he like is on some like teen drama show. So this is really my first time seeing this dude. He is definitely a charmer, and there's a real reason why he's able to meet and date a supermodel like Barbara Palvin outside of the fact that he's good looking and that he's famous. Why did she choose him? And I have a feeling it's all of the things we talked about in this video. It's the fact that he's playful all the time. It's the fact that he gets vulnerable. It's the fact that he doesn't have to have this facade of being macho and tough guy and cool. Really beautiful women, they're over that. They're bored with that. They've seen it a million times, and they know that's not real and authentic. That doesn't make them laugh. That doesn't make them feel comfortable to be themselves. Women, as opposed to what men might think, they don't want to have to put on a facade for men when they're in a relationship. They want to feel comfortable. They want to feel like they're having fun and could be their real selves. So Dylan, as you could see, is a really great facilitator of that. He's able to bring out that fun, playful, real side. He was leading the conversation, and sometimes he'd be funny, sometimes he'd be serious, sometimes he would be open and vulnerable. That big mix makes a really charming guy. That's it for today, baby boys and girls. I'll see you next time. Bye.